Hi Starseeds, this is your June energy update, and I wanted to take some time to tune in with you and discuss and feel in and tune into the energies that are arising for us now. There are incredibly soft, gentle vibrations that are flowing through, and what happens in the space as all of these soft energies are filtering through is we can be experiencing the opposite polarity of that, because what's happening is a refinement of our energy field, and because of that we are being exposed in so many spaces within, so that we can really look at and identify what isn't serving our field, what is not serving our being, our true orbit, and our soul mission here. So there is a polarity in a way between starseeds who are uplifting in the light, who are uplifting in the vibration of beauty, the vibration of love, the vibration of positivity. And they are playing the role that they need to here. And there are the starseeds that are diving into the deep waters and that are going to the spaces and places, sexual trauma, emotional trauma, childhood traumas, different things like this. So we have both spectrums of star seeds and how they're assisting our evolution. And both are doing the work of the light, no matter what way it may look like, because sometimes one being who perceives the other beings as one way or another, it is truly the opposite side of the same coin. So everyone is doing the work that they are attracted to doing and that they are compelled to do here. And of course, as each of us evolve, we are learning, growing, and changing how we show up. And also, there are some beings who are embracing that totality, that full integration, and showing up in that way. So it depends where each being is, in what phase of their evolution. Each one is to be honored, no matter what spectrum you are serving and the way you are doing it and how you are showing up, you are doing the work. So that will continue to evolve as you continue moving forward. So one major energy that's moving through right now is a huge clearing of energies that have been a long cycle for many of us. So these are cycles that have carried through since childhood or from lifetimes before. So if you're experiencing right now major sheddings and letting go within relationships, within also work, within environments, if you're really starting to assess and examine and really wanting to move to the next space, powerful message right now for all starseeds here and tuning in and watching is that in order for you to move into this next space of being, to where you want to go, into this next higher octave that you're moving towards, whatever is arising for you right now in this space, if there's a person, if there is a a situation or environment or an energy within that is coming up for you now. We are collectively undergoing a huge clearing, and we are going through a collective serpent rising at this time, where people are awakening fully to the integration of themselves as a whole being on every level. And so right now what's occurring is, what is coming to the forefront is the aspects of yourself that you have not been fully choosing your being, your energy, your intuition, and what you know to be true within the realm of resonance within your being. So we cannot define truth as something flat. Truth is not flat. What we have to do is become in tune with our being, to listen, to be guided, and to move from that space. So if you're coming up to a wall right now, if you're coming up to a wall and you feel you want to cross over to the other side and you are having tremendous resistance come up, one thing I highly suggest is look at past decisions you've made and what has happened when you crossed over to the other side. What happened after you chose what you chose? Because there's immense expansion, as you know and as you have already discovered, on the other side of whatever decision, choice, or what needs to be let go of. So as you allow yourself, whenever that is, or whether you have experienced this so far already at this time, allow yourself to gather the information you need. Allow yourself to gather the information from the situation or experience or relationship. Allow that to sit within your being. Allow that to sit within your being in a clear, empty, and open space. And allow the answer to come from that space within you of what to do, of how to move. Because you cannot keep going forward if this shedding does not occur. You cannot propel forward, you cannot move into your next highest space, and you cannot serve the collective in the way that you desire. Not only the way that you desire, but in that role that you're destined to embody. Your part here. So remember, in the grand scale of things, this is a blip in the great work that you're here to do. So invite and welcome all of the resistance that arises for you. Allow it to cycle through your being. Allow yourself to feel it, because those feelings are indicators of something far greater. So tune in to your pure feelings. You will know they're your pure feelings because they arise in this empty space of knowingness. And if you find you start to oscillate back and forth, and you are not sure what to do in order to move forward in this new space, make it your number one priority. Make it your absolute number one priority to honor, to listen, and to feel the energies that are present. Because on the other side is a complete game changer. Is a complete game changer. It is your freedom. It is your sovereignty. And it's you choosing your inner being, your joy, your happiness. It is integrating the free child within you, and it is integrating the higher aspects and the mature aspects of yourself that have been evolving through many lifetimes. So it is worth your attention. It is worth checking in. It is worth stopping everything you're doing to dive into these energies. So as you do this, and as you have to choose to let go of that which isn't serving you, the reminder and message of what's coming so strongly through for you right now is to know that you will be cared for on the other side. Not only will you be cared for, but this is how the magic opens up. Because you are not honoring a small, tiny, fragmented version of yourself. You are honoring the highest space within you. And you are continuing to evolve within that space. So you are choosing to let go, to release, to honor that space in which served you for a time being. You're choosing it to be in absolute alignment with your mission, with your purpose, with why you came here. You are truly at this time waking up from a deep, deep slumber. And from that deep slumber that has been masking and plaguing everywhere on this earth, your role as a divine being and your mission is to bring your light in the way that travels through you. And no one can answer that for you. But it's coming through your intuition. It's coming through your being. It's coming through your guidance. That's why no one can answer those questions for you in a way. But in another way, the guides, the sages that have come before us, their energy permeates until now through the books, through the sacred texts that they left for us when we need guidance. So immerse yourself with those vibrations, with those sacred texts, with the way that you honor and you devote yourself to spirit. Because when you do that, you are cultivating your energy within. You are brewing your cauldron. You are allowing your inner fire to grow. And as you allow your inner fire to grow, the choices that you make will become much more simple, much more obvious, much more clear. Your discernment begins to brighten. So allow yourself to become one with your inner guide, and also be open to the masters that came before us. Be open to the sacred texts that draw you. Your attractions are there for a reason. So allow yourself to be led where your internal invisible thread is guiding you. It is correct. And even if you find out you made a choice which ends up not feeling in resonance, from there you will learn. From there you will learn, and from there you will develop an even more attuned navigation system within. So be fearless in the way you move. Be fearless in the way that you travel forward. And allow yourself to tune in. Create the time, create the space to listen. Create your internal fire. Allow yourself to marinate within your own being so you can feel yourself. So you can feel yourself powerfully. And so how you can lead yourself to carry forward in highest alignment for you, in highest vibrations for you. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you have a gorgeous rest of your month, and I will see you soon.